Hey there, everybody. Happy Friday, the 22nd of December to you, the day after winter solstice. I hope you guys had a wonderful solstice celebration. I've got a couple new journals to go in the shop today. I will be crafting along, probably taking Christmas Day off, but I am hanging around the house for Christmas, and that means I'll be in my studio playing with some fabric and boxes and stuff. So happy Christmas to me. I can't think of a better gift than the gift of art. I wanted to show these to you. This one is very girlish, and I like her because she's kind of girlish. She's finished with an assortment of the beautiful glass leaves and glass beads, and I don't know what these things are. I love them, and I've talked about them before. Maybe Lady Slipper can help with this. This is a certain kind of bead, and I'm not really a bead aficionado. I don't know a lot about them. I just know that they're pretty, and I like using them. And let's crack her open. She's kind of an ode to spring. She looks very springy, very happy. I love the green. The first part of the book says, be in full bloom. And that's a nice thought going into 2018. Be in full bloom. Be fully present in the moment and treasure each moment, and try not to, get yourselves kind of wedged in that future-ish kind of thing. Or, Lord, how apt we are to get ourselves wedged into the past so tightly that we can't see, our wonderful present right now. I love this stamp. It says story, and this is a full-size card that you can write your story on. Is your story a love story? If it is, then you can use this little book to write about your love story. Is your love story with someone else, or is your love story about yourself? In 2018, are you going to cultivate an awareness of self-love? I know that as girls, we kind of tend to discount ourselves a lot of times. We'll be in the market, and if we're moms, and we'll go, oh well, I'm not going to get that for me because the kids need blah blah blah, or I'm not going to get that for me because my husband needs blah blah blah. So our loves become kind of a mantra of, I can do without. Well, that's not a really great place to get yourself into. So maybe 2018 is the year that you will dream, and you will imagine, and you will sparkle and shine with new ideas and a new respect for yourself and all that you do. We women are doers. We are doers. We are goers. We are creators. We are makers. And that sort of mind chatter, about always putting yourself second is never, it's detrimental, you guys. So I'm working on it, so maybe you want to work on it too. This is a little signature that is kind of about spiritual health, because this is some really lovely thoughts from an inspirational book. And then we've got that cool Red Cross nursing manual that we're kind of working through, and then we've got our mini medic cards. So we've got some spiritual health, some physical health, and some emergency health thing going on in this signature. Of course, a lot of ephemera and pictures to spark your imagination. Some birds, some numbers and letters. This is a handmade bookmark that I did several years ago using food coloring on photographic paper, and I really do love doing those. This is a super old ledger page. This is from 1935, but my friend tells me that all of the diary entries are gone from the book, but that the book was laid out to complete the year 1935. So very cool right there. Here is a sticker that says happy. What can you do to make yourself happy? What are the things that make your heart sing and give you joy? And here's another little pocket. It features some tissue paper that has it. Look at her. Isn't she fun? She's just happy right there. And some little bugs and some ATCs for you to work on. This is from the, what did they call that? It's not green stamp. It's True Value stamps. And this particular True Value booklet talked about gifts for the graduate. Now I want to read these to you. A portable typewriter, a pen and pencil set, a dictionary, a hair dryer, a jewelry case, a phonograph, sweater, pearls, luggage, or a pearl ring. How that's changed, huh? This is a beekeeper's supply. This is from the 1923 Sears and Roebuck catalog. This is some ephemera from our friend Harry Nielsen. The postmark is 1956. More. This is a very bright journal. It features a lot of bright colors. Fragile, handle with care, and this is a pocket of goodies for you. This says Famous Janes. Who were the famous Janes? And these are some envelope flowers for you to play with. This is a dress form and pattern paper. And to me, these look like buttons, but they're ABC buttons. And of course, a little paper spool of thread right there. Lots of fibers and funky stuff going on the spine, y'all. We've got a, oops, sorry, I think I've got my paper clip in the wrong spot. Oh, no, I don't. There it is. An envelope has been moved on the inside. It's got some funky things in here for you to play with. And we've got stickers and skinny books, some lovebirds, shaker ephemera. I love shaker ephemera. Live so that your memories will be part of your happiness. Isn't that a lovely thought? I really do like that. And we've got more ATCs for you to play with right here. This little book is going in the shop today, and she is $35. She's a happy girl. Alright guys, this one has a story behind it. Well, all of my books have stories behind them, don't they? I never know how something's going to turn out. I really have no thought when I am when I'm creating the books from the food packaging and then covering them with the fabric and then painting them and then putting the binding materials on, and it's a process, you know. It just turns into a story, which is cool because as a person who writes, I really do appreciate story. This little book happened. I was thinking about distressed fabrics when I was looking through my fabrics, and I thought, well, you know, I don't have anything that really looks actually distressed. So this was like one of those happy accidents. I was flipping this material over. This material is a bright orange on the other side, and I flipped it over as I started ironing it before I put it on the box. And it's like, oh my goodness, that's like distressed. That's like faded material. That's kind of what I was looking for. I was looking for a different color. And then the book just started kind of coming together. This is Jane Austen. This is a watercolor by her very talented sister Cassandra that I cut out of an old Jane Austen book. It's covered with laminate that says strong, always, love, often, true, sorry, I can't see, strong, always. And this is a Seven Gypsies Architectures pen. And it has, of course, it's a 3D kind of pen. She's very simple on the spine. White, pearl-ish kind of beads and some faceted glass beads. So let's take a look inside. And there's Miss Austen right there. She is one of my heroes. I love Pride and Prejudice. I read it continually, like, you know, all the time. In addition to other things, but usually Pride and Prejudice is always on my nightstand. Another card that encourages you to write your story. A little part of the transparency that says love right here. There are a lot of white spaces in this journal, a lot of places for you to write to your heart's content, or to sketch or draw to your heart's content. I've got some stickers for you, planning stickers for you. This is a page from the book about Jane Austen. Mr. Darcy is not to be laughed at, cried Elizabeth. That is an uncommon advantage, and uncommon I hope it will continue, for it would be a great loss to me to have many such acquaintance. I dearly love a laugh. And some pattern paper, a dress form, the secret pocket for you right here. How to select foods for health. This is from the Red Cross Nursing Manual. Now notice that. How to select foods for health. Not what medicines to take or run to your doctor, but how to select foods for health. If we turn to food often, we will find our health improve if we're choosing the right foods. I love this little sparkly butterfly thing right here. And there's a little tag that says dream. Keep things simple. Yes, please. What are some things that you say yes, please to? This is a page from the book that I believe this is in Chawton when Jane Austen moved to Chawton. This is a lovely piece of ephemera. It's the first time that I've seen our friend Harry Nielsen referred to as Esquire. It is from England. It's from Fryston, Boston Links, England. And I thought that would be a sweet little piece of ephemera to put in this little Jane Austen book. And we have a little tribute to the beach there. Remember, Jane Austen lived in Bath for a while. Some ATCs for you to play with that are from an old calendar. Another piece of ephemera from Mr. Nielsen, this time 1936. Some travel brochure pictures. She was just so crazy, I just had to put her in here. This is from a magazine. And another magazine page, Thinking of You, with a little koala, a little otter right here. And another photograph from the Jane Austen book. Lots of papers for you to play with. This is sweet. It's from, it's education ephemera, 3rd grade, little poems that the children had written about the rain. This one says, the raindrops. The happy little raindrops sang me a song, pitter patter, all day long. I watched them fall from the maple tree and was glad that they sang their song to me. Isn't that sweet? And this is written by Betty Klonhaus, and she was in the 3rd grade when she wrote this. Some magazine pages for you. And I do leave everything, you know, this is a 2-sided piece of paper, so it's printed on both sides. I like to leave whole pages in here. And then this is a piece of vintage sheet music that features the song Daisy. I cat sit a kitty cat, and her name's Daisy, and I sing Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due to my little pal Daisy, and she likes it, and I rub her belly, and it's a good part of our day when I get to visit with her. I've got you a skinny book right here. So there we go, guys. Miss Jane Austen, and she just happened, and I love it when things just happen. And I know I'm very appreciative of that process, that the whole process of just creating. I'm in love with it, you guys. Thank you for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. I do appreciate each and every one of you. These books are going in the shop today. This is a $35 journal, and this is a $40 journal. Thank you guys so much. And I should be back with you later on this afternoon with a little bit of a tutorial, and then, of course, back with more journals tomorrow. Thanks, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.